to kind of a D&D art stream.
Yep.
But for TFS at the table, right now we actually have a group of carpenters in back putting up our new set.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So I've been running around a lot, and I'm just finishing up an email here. But to start off this wonderful, wonderful fan art stream.
Who's this asshole down here with the resub? Tack a hat out, lol? That's dumb. You're dumb.
Who spells lol in leet?
Sorry, you were
What a
saying.
nerd. But seriously, though, go to twitch.tv/talkout11. Give the boy a follow. He's a good boy. He's just a boy. Now there's a name you can get behind. N-Vixen.
N-Vixen.
That's a powerful name. Thanks so much for the resub. Who do we have this by here?
This is, I forgot to check. We got this by
Studio Bear.
Yep, BE4R.
And actually,
Bear.
all you have to do is hover over there, and you can read it down there at the bottom if you like. If you click on the picture, and
there
you go.
Okay, yeah, suppose
Studio
I can.
Bear. What's kill? It's where something isn't alive anymore. Do 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 do.
Nice.
Sad wake.
Link Masters, thanks for the 10 months of Prime subbage.
Thanks kindly. Happy to have you on the team.
Moving on, we got from Chaos Claw. Got some...
Good wake, bad wake.
Yeah. Goody goody two shoes.
You're good wake. I'm bad wake. I eat eyeballs. Is that a good thing? It's not a... Well, yeah, it's a bad thing.
But I'm bad, so everything that's bad is good to me. You know that taste when you brush your teeth and then have orange juice? I love it.
I dip my toothbrush in orange juice, motherfucker.
Next up, from Ally to Hero.
I believe we looked at the first picture of this last week because it's a monument to our fallen in the Nuzlocke. But Ally to Hero, giving each of them a place in the afterlife. Look at them. Our angels. Vaporeon, live on, you bastard. Vaporeon was our Jolteon.
That he said those words like they have meaning to me. It's real cute.
Nah, it's great. You see, Pops was a Lickitung, then he became a Licky. But the Togetic and Togekiss, like you know, Fulton, he was like a real.
Unlimited Mathworks down there dropping 500 bits for my PB reaction this morning. So I mistakenly thought that I'd PB'd Legend of Link to the Past randomizer this morning. I read a 3 as a 2. I needed to get sub 229. I saw 237 and said, that's 2 less. I don't need to look at the other digits.
I did the better. God, like don't get me started on like retro games. Last night I decided to stream the Mega Man X Legacy Collection because I love Mega Man X. Mega Man X is an amazing game.
Yeah,
we have this. I got super tilted on Sigma because I got the Hadoken. I'm like, okay, cool.
There's
I got
no
the
Duff McWhalen. Bad game. No Duff McWhalen.
I only got part 1 anyway, so I don't even care about 5. Anyway, stop breaking things, Zito. So I got the Hadoken, and I'm usually pretty good at that. Like in Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo, I can get that Hadoken off. But for whatever reason, on the Switch, if you mistime your button press on the Hadoken, he will fire a lemon first and then fire the Hadoken, which gives the enemy iframes. So Hadoken, or like lemon, boop, Hadoken. So that little lemon that does 1 damage essentially does negative infinite damage -1. It heals him for infinite health.
You know, I caught a little bit of that stream, but I had not heard the explanation for why you were so salty.
I got so fucking tilted. Like, it was getting late, too. Like, I had been up since early, and I just wanted 100% Mega Man X, but no! Fucking Sigma, man! I still love that game. I can't wait to move on to X2 once I finally kill Sigma. I haven't played X2. I haven't played X2 since I was a kid. I only played it like once. I rented it from Blockbuster. I never beat it. This will be my chance.
The only Megas Men I've ever played are 2 and X. Which, as people tell me, like, no, you chose the right ones.
Yeah.
But that wasn't by design. It was just the ones I happened to pick up. I got lucky.
Yeah. But regardless, moving on. Thank you kindly, Ally to Hero. Here by Gita Zeke. A very...
Casual. Best captain.
Best Captain Ezra. What's that say? Talk Abba's Kakakutian? Yeah, that's about what it says. Talk
Yep.
Abbas Kakokchin.
Yep, that is what it says. That's
sure-
canon.
Yep.
Oh god. There we go.
By
Thank
the way,
you.
thank you, Gita. We will see a few more from them, but we have an I Am the Hype
Ooh.
by Aiden 2.
TOO. Yes, indeed.
As in Aiden as well. That's a hype boy.
Yep. So hype half of him, but only half of him is blue.
Yeah. The other half of him wears blue because he knows what's coming.
Yep. Next up by Jade the Babe 10.
Got a little bit of Wake powering up Nedra there. Just give him one for Wake. 1,000,000% Wave Crasher!
Like the stitches on the tail there. Very nice. Next up by Zega
Zega
Exiron,
Exiron.
a.k.a. Caesar Morales.
So we have a few pieces here.
Yep.
Red, what happens when you die? You, well, how do I put it gently? When you die, you can't punch any. No, that's not gentle.
That is the opposite. Let's see how this works out. Oh, just the stare.
The eyes.
Just the puppy dog eyes.
Yeah, too far, Red.
Yep.
You're bad with people, Red.
Not okay.
That wasn't cool. Thank you, thank you, Caesar.
And by Shadow, looks like their phone number, I'm pretty sure. Shadow of Ragnarok.
Shadow of Ragnarok giving us a. I think we looked at some sketches of this earlier, but here's them all colored in. Got Wake. I dig the line work there with the. Oh man, I like the shading on the shoulder and the neck.
Yep, I love the colors on the kilt. Like that's
yeah, it's
really
very faded.
cool.
Like I love the watercolory look to it. Who else we got on here?
Next up, we got Eloy with the mischievous smile there.
Oh yeah, I remember this sketch exactly because it's the sketch that reminded me of like, if you ever watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, it reminds me of like the naughty smile guy. Guy just kept wanting to like buzz cut everyone.
Next up, some Ezra.
Scarface Ezra.
Yeah.
A bit of hair lip there.
A little bit. Very cool. Thank you so much, Shadow of Ragnarok.
Great stuff.
Next up by Lady D Draws at Letter D 004.
We got Convictora. Looking quite swash.
Yeah.
Ready to buckle.
I don't know where in the world Carmen Sandiego is. Probably off crying because somebody did her outfit one better.
Yeah. Completely just like janked her do, man.
Yeah. Like, oh, yes, that hat would be very nice with, just a little more panache. Thank you.
Now I imagine Miss Snagglepuss. Oh my, yes. Let's just put this on here. Suffering succotash. Heavens, the Moigatroid.
Next up, this one I know we saw at the
took
table.
a look at this one, but
By @RC_Scooter.
yeah, Soundwave Eloy. How many instruments? All the instruments. Playing Bardic Inspiration.mp3.
Og Vorbis or go home. Lossless. That's what Eloy's into. Very cool.
Next we have Icon Wake here by
Boss
Minotaur.
Yep.
Look at him. It's like a button.
Yep.
It's like an emote.
Yeah. Is that an emote on the Discord yet? Hey. Next up by another one by Letter D 004, Lady D Draws. Commission's currently open, and this one's gonna have to come up in a new tab because it's a big boy.
Mm-hmm. Woo, look at that.
Oh man, yeah. Let's get all.
Scrung's Nightmare.
Let's get up close and nasty with Grosswort. Nowhere to run, Grosswort. These mines are sealed against portal magic. It's just you, me, and this gun I'm gonna kill you with.
Looking pretty unarmed to me.
He laughs very unhealthily.
Stupid last words, but I wasn't expecting. Huh? My gun? My arm! How did I forget? No! Fuck?
One of my feet is made of pure metal, and I'm gonna kick your ass with it.
No!
Wow, he got real big too.
Yeah. Well, it is a nightmare.
Now he's really getting huge.
Very cool work. Oh man.
Yeah, I love the sketchies.
Yeah, I love the details, all the little pen strokes everywhere. Such a cool style. Next up, another one by RC Scooter. We got
Best Boy Rescue Bot Warbot.
yeah.
I love that it looks like he turns into a Hind D. Like he just like, okay, rescue copter with like a giant like turret on it. Like that's a real cool idea. Just turning like the propellers into his ears.
Yep, I love seeing Transformer designs where they find a use for all the little bits and bobs.
Yeah, no, this is great. I love it.
Next up by Sly MG
Slime Glob.
Slime Glob. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, we took a look at this, but yeah, now we get a bigger look at it, or at least you and I do.
Yeah. Folks at home can see it all zoomed in anytime they want.
No, this is sick. I love it. I love that it's like I discussed this before, but it's like MMO armor kind of.
Yeah, I can definitely see what you're talking about here.
Like she's got the plate that covers just enough, but not enough to make it look like it's really defensive.
Look,
that's where the monk part comes in.
Enemy soldiers are trained to fire at very specific places, and as long as you armor those, you're good. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, they will only attack your hips and nipples. That's all they attack. I do love, however, the bandage wrapped around the tail.
Yep. Wake's over here like, yeah, okay.
I also like Wake's knee pad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, I know that's a very Square Enix, like, asymmetrical design sort of thing, but I dig that aesthetic.
Yep, it works well here.
Everything on Wake is sort of leaning left, because that's the way his spear's pointing, that's where his pouches are, like, he's probably, like, 2 or 3 pouches and, like, some zippers away from being a Rob Liefeld character, but, and losing his neck, of course.
Yes, of course. Also, but, I mean, he's halfway there, no feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Thank you very much, Slime Glob.
Great stuff. And here,
by Skull Grenade XP.
Original art by Cat Queen of Pluto. This is a color. Skull Grenade XP has been doing a lot of recolors of some of the black and white designs out there. The original sketch was by Cat Queen of Pluto, who did an amazing job here. But I like this. Like normally, like you get like a lot of like really dark colors. I like for whatever reason. I'm not much of a pastel guy, but I like this pastel-y scrung.
Yeah, it's like pastel but hyper realistic at the same time. It's really cool, and I love this little design of the gun arm. Looks like it's on a swivel there.
Yeah, like you just gotta cock it up, and like I also like that it has like a bayonet axe on the end of it.
Yep.
So if he ever gets like in there, it's like, God damn it!
Very cool stuff.
Awesome.
Next up by Baka Baka Baka
Boys.
Boss? Boy. We
Baka
got
Baka Baka Bo 5. we got the why is he dressed like a vault dweller?
He's a mechanic, so I think that's
okay. It's a jumpsuit. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then over there you got William Smith. Is that the one you played?
No, I played John Smog. That's the gentleman in the vault looking out.
Okay.
Although that is him way smilier than I ever made him. I put down my alignment as neutral tired.
I like that.
But I think other than Stefan as William Smith, I think Brian and I kind of had the same idea. So it was who can be the most tired.
I'm just done.
Very cool stuff.
Love it.
It's another one that I think we saw, or at least I saw a line sketch of, but this is the first time I've seen it colored.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Here we got
by Beowulf, B-H-E-O, Wolf with an E.
Yeah, Beowulf. We got, this is either Ping or it is Mancrobat, or it is Pliskin as a Mancrobat, because it's got that Pliskin headband. Either way, yeah, our Crobats never really get a lot of respect, except Mancrobat. He got a lot of love.
Well, that would be why they're a perfect analogy to Pliskin, then, I guess.
Yeah.
Next up by
another recoloring by Skull Grenade XP. This one we had originally commissioned through Jack Kaiser, aka Art Jack. He did a wonderful job doing a recolor, like mid, post transformation, I guess.
Yeah, I'm liking the green and red thing going on here.
I like that the background also kind of splits in half, like got a two-face thing going on. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly.
Next
Here we
up
have
by Retro Renegade
a
X.
little bit of a Golfer Tarot, which may as well be the card of death now.
Bring it big.
The
Mixing potions.
There's a card in Hearthstone that this reminds me of very much. It's called the Crazed Alchemist. He is in a very similar pose, holding 2 chemicals just up in his head, screaming.
Oh, jeez. Very nice. Oops.
Good
There we go.
stuff. Thank you kindly, Retro Renegade.
And by Spirit Cynical.
We have Nobody It, a.k.a. Jit.
Covets the sweetness of honey.
Of course, if you want to pronounce it Chinese, it would be shit. But
Well, why would we wanna do that?
We'll go with Jit.
How rude!
That would be.
Yep.
Indeed. And Duskwing, the heartless form.
Very cool.
Nice little caricature of Eloy by Cesar Morales, a.k.a. Ziga Exeron.
Howdy, friend.
That's the opposite side of the coin of hey, you big dummy. Actually, no. The opposite side of that coin is I believe in you.
Yep. I believe in you. You can do this. Maybe with an extra D8.
You can do this, you big dummy. I'm real confused as to what I'm doing now.
Next up by Matronly Comb 42.
Got a meditating Nedra, trying to find that inner peace.
Just wearing a boyfriend shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you get that from? That's weird.
Yeah.
We
Who
don't talk about that.
who would be that size?
Yeah.
An 8 foot, like an 8 foot tall, beefy person who's also a fan of Wake, I guess.
Next up by Jesper PRL.
Got a fire tiger.
Oh man.
Oh man, all those teeth just pointing in every which way.
Those are coming out of places that they shouldn't be. On the eye. Oh, and the tongue. Oh my god.
I mean, they do have barbed tongues.
Yeah.
You ever been licked by a cat?
Oh yeah.
It sucks. It's exfoliating though.
Yeah.
Also have Ghost Golfer. Wow, I love the detail on his face and beard.
Yeah, that is really cool. Some,
I'll see you on the other life, you bastards.
Next up, another
Dump
RC
truck
scooter.
Grammy.
Get dumped.
I like that one of her legs is just a garbage can. And her arm is like the garbage collector, like hook thing that they use.
Oscar the Grouch is slowly suffocating somewhere in her kneecap.
This wasn't as planned.
That's awesome. Now by Haunted Toaster.
Bad end.
Ooh.
You've taken everything from me. Please, don't take her.
Oh man,
God, that's chilling imagery.
seriously, man, little skulls and like grasping hands in the background, and what I can only assume is some sort of horrible spider monstrosity off in the distance.
Yeah, I've said this a lot, but if something like of anybody in the crew, like others could die and Wake could like maybe stick around. If something happened to Nedra, it's over for him. Like something changes.
Yeah, that'd be a rough day. May it never come.
Yeah.
Some red appreciation by Studio Bear.
Love the watercolor.
Yeah, like the slightly shorter hair look on Red. Lots of people give her a real mane, and that's cool too. But I like.
Yeah, I think her actual like her commissioned canon art has like a lot of hair, but I do dig this.
Yeah.
People can cut their hair.
Yeah, it's practical everyday vampire hunting Red.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even Young Red.
Yeah.
Here
Next
we have
up,
Young Might, I believe, from
Ooh.
who's this from?
this is from Grey Dragon
Slayer. I heard you's an undead. I'm about to crush it. Still, I like to imagine that Younger Might was less posh and way more Cockney.
Yep. he had a whole God damn it! You're the theater guy. You would know this. The thing where the guy teaches the girl not to be Cockney anymore.
Pygmalion.
Yes, No, I'm thinking of something different.
Well, no,
It'll come to me.
it's the same play. You're thinking of My
Fair Lady,
something like that.
something like I don't know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you're right. It was based on the classical.
Yeah, the one-act play is Pygmalion.
Yeah. Next up by
Dakota Baker. Got Wake's Nightmare. We had this in the D&D stream at the art showcase.
Yep. I continue to always love the underarm fins, the little Spider-Man deedlies going there.
Yeah.
It's a cool look.
I like to think like maybe if I just jump from here I can glide. I don't know. It might break my fall. That actually might be the answer to Wake's slow fall as monk.
Hey. Makes as much sense as anything else. Next up, another Gita Zeke.
Little comic here.
Yeah, let's get a little closer to this.
The shield can reflect anything you throw at it, physical and magical. Time for me to test it out then. Boing. Damn it, Ezra!
Nice.
It's accurate. I had to amend my rule of I will only use my deflect missile if I'm aware the attack is coming to I will use my deflect missile if I'm on the battlefield and Ezra is there.
Next up by August Omen.
We got some Sheldon here.
How
you doing, fellow humans? Boy, isn't breathing oxygen great? How about that feet?
Yep. No webs there. Just toes, independent of one another. Very cool. Oh, and this one we saw.
Scrap Paper 22's Koloff. Oh, gee. Oh, I didn't really want to murder that town. It just kind of happened. Oh, boy. And then we have another Koloff, another take on Koloff up here by Artem Mewtwo. Oh, man. I just don't want... Oh, no.
Next
Then we have
up
Sailor Pud.
by Stell. Another phone number.
A scandalously short skirt.
Yeah.
That's okay. We love scandalous pudding art here. I say looking over at some, in fact.
Yep. Yeah, those are all framed and ready to go on the wall.
Yeah, just need to find the right place for them.
Yeah, the right place where they're not on camera so we don't get banned from Twitch.
I don't know, that one's censored.
Yeah, it's probably all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's Bracky art.
Yeah, Bracky would never make anything lewd.
Absolutely not.
Never.
Uh-uh.
He definitely doesn't have a second account for that.
Nope.
Nope. D numbers. With
Wake's eye.
Ooh.
I like that. You never really take a look at Wake's pupils.
Yeah, extreme close up.
And then some Nedra.
I like the angular Jonan Vasquez style there.
Yeah. Like pointy.
Yeah. Next up by Sardine
another
Silent.
Oh, I don't want to be like I'm gonna die. That's a slappable face.
Yep. Oh,
With
it's-
shading and without shading.
Yeah, it's cool seeing the difference. Very cool.
Here we have Joe Massacre
Yep,
by Bangarangalico. Riding the nightmare across the seas.
Man. Johnny Bloodborne indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Like the blue coloring on the nightmare there.
Wake in here, gonna have to have a Johnny Bloodborne off.
Next up by Usagi the Bunny.
We got our new friend Woe.
Oh.
Look at her. She's like, oh, what's happening?
Oh, I could destroy you with a breath, but I won't.
I guess I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. I just wanna go home. Very cool. And we've been seeing a lot of this going around by
AC West 87, who contacted us a while ago looking for some reference pictures. They painted all of these, and they said they were going to send them in. I cannot wait. I will put that shit on my wall at home. But here you got you as Alexander Anderson.
Yep, doesn't take much, just some clothes and a little face
you got
scar
the
there.
hair already, you got the glasses.
Yep. They're only slightly different. Andersons are gold rimmed all around. I've got the half rims, but close enough for government work. Scott as
Trunks.
Trunks.
Yeah, Kaiser definitely saw this and he loves it. I love like the lavender in the background too.
That's what his hair smells of or looks of. Where do the strawberries come in? You tell
Your
me.
hair looks like lavender but smells like strawberries.
There it is.
Dad!
And last but not least,
Vegeta Pator! I also have a sword because, like, basically, they as references, they were using a bunch of headshots that we had taken. This was probably one of the better ones that I had at like recently taken. Ah, man, my beard was but a baby then. I love it. It's great. I can't wait. Like, if you do end up sending them in, like, feel no pressure. I understand shipping stuff is a pain in the dick.
Yep.
But if you ever do end up sending them in, I look forward to it. I will frame that shit. I'll put it on my wall. If it is an actual, like, placard painting, like, on a...
Yeah, on a... I don't even know what
canvas?
Yeah, there we go.
Then I'll just hang it in general, because you can't really frame those. They look fantastic. I love them. Thank you so much, cool. AC West.
Next up by Dave...
Dav88 Man.
Dav88 Man. Scrungliachi.
Life. The audience participation on that one was on point.
Yes, indeed. They got into it.
I'm glad that ended up working out in some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
As soon as I heard like that spell's not going to work, I'm like, God damn it! There goes like 20 minutes of my life planning that one. But then A+ for audience participation there.
Yeah.
With the suggestion of locate object rather than creature.
Yeah, if people saw me, I was on my phone like, I know there's something of that level that can do what they want it to do, because it came up in my last Billy Punchy Face one-shot, but I couldn't remember what the other spell was. Turns out, totally easy. Locate object.
And we have another take on Wake's Master here by Letter D 004.
That's another one we saw at the table,
saw,
I believe.
I actually don't think we looked at this one at the table, but I think this is a recolor of one that we saw on a previous art stream.
That's what it was.
Because I think the next one over is the original sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Very cool.
Good looking stuff.
Absolutely.
Although, for the record, and I know even Zito kind of messed up on this one, but Wake's Master did not have a trident. He just had the staff, like the quarter staff that Wake has. Wake is the one that slapped the trident head on it so that he could spearfish while he was out there.
Next up, Spirit Cynical.
Got Krungs.
Simmers with an unforgotten
purpose.
Microphones.
Please understand. Tridents and spears don't have separate stats. They're both...
no. What I'm not talking about trident and spear stats. I'm talking about Wake's quarterstaff is something that he augmented. His master didn't have a trident head on top of it or anything.
Right.
But yeah. For flavor, yeah, it really doesn't matter though, since tridents and spears are treated exactly the same.
Hey, also, you want to know what's a fun fact? It was a dream.
It was a dream.
It was a dream.
Okay, there we go. That's how we get out of that one.
Yep.
All right, so we have Krungzix and Envious Scamp. Man, his Heartless, probably, it does not seem the strongest.
Yeah.
But, as is life.
Nope. We knew we were going to get some of this.
Homestar Wonders.
Kresm Andarand on Twitter.
God, why is that? God, that works too well, too. Homestar Wonders. Kresm Andaran with Eloy Runner. Strong Wake. And Coach Esri.
Very nice. I don't know how or why. I was right there in the prime, like, demographic for it. I totally missed out on the whole Homestar Runner thing. Just entirely passed me by.
I would have if I wasn't introduced to it by, like, some of my friends, like, late in high school, basically. Like, it's definitely not something I would have stumbled upon myself.
Next up by Stacy Lenahan.
We got some whoa. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. And there are big things out there.
And I'm one of them, but I'm still scared.
But there are things bigger than me. And I don't like it. It's okay. She's safe with Gore now.
Yep.
Well, she will be.
Another Caesar Morales original.
Okay, so to swim forward, you move your arms like this. And then you flap your tail. See ya. Now you try. Like that? Yes, exactly like that, Nedra.
It didn't move me forward, but I punched the water real hard.
You just got to punch the water real hard with your fist so it pushes you away.
Love Nedra in the old-fashioned one-piece giant bathing suit.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Like the old 1930s style. Late, early 1900s.
Like to imagine that underneath the surface of the water, there's just petticoats for days. Oh boy!
Oh, we have
Big Boss 08.
we have punished Rufus.
I'm gonna start the diamond frogs. The fish man ate my eye.
Good shit. Thank you, Big Boss 08.
Oh, don't mind me. Just bringing in Christmas
Oh,
boy.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, boy.
Christmas 2 is happening.
Oh boy! Christmas 2, Electric Boxaloo.
Tune in later. Oh, my fuck.
Oh Jesus!
Christmas 2, motherfuckers.
Everybody.
Ooh, can we build another fort to hide behind?
I'm sure we can find a way.
This is almost as much. This is almost as much as that one 2-week skip. Holy
Oh
shit!
my God!
What? We have more. All right. Well, moving on while this keeps happening.
Oh wow! By Sage Green Cat.
Wow.
It's one of the NPCs from our Kobold adventure.
God, what is that thing? Is that like a electric tonfa?
Yeah, kinda. I think her whole arm's cybernetic, but
Oh.
yeah, but she's got that.
I was gonna say it looks kind of like a shake weight. But this is amazing.
Yeah, that was one of the many things that session that was kind of dropped as here's an intriguing detail. Yeah, but our characters don't care, and there's no way in character for us to investigate or
Even try to care.
I'm very tired. I'm out here in the woods.
I don't want to be here.
No.
I love D&D like that.
Zito's got the right idea though, which is just that, hey, when it inevitably comes back, then I'll have plenty of plot hooks to pick up.
There you go.
Yeah. Next
Then
up,
we got best friends.
another Gita Zeke here.
Yeah. Everybody do. Yeah.
You ready to punch?
Yeah, we punch.
And by Harkin Christian.
Who loves drawing creatures, and I love his creature designs. The weird looking, like, slow Laura's sugar glider monkey rats.
Man, I think if Eloy had seen one of those, he would have reacted a little differently.
I think Wake would have been the same. He's seen enough weird shit. He's seen the abyss under the water.
Yeah, fair. Next.
No
up,
weirder than an anglerfish.
H. Picasso on
With
Twitter.
another whoa.
Oh, man.
Everybody's
Pretty
loving
low.
on that whoa.
It's like My Little Pony style whoa.
Yeah, people were describing her as like Fluttershy the dragon, which I could see that, I guess. I don't know. I never watched much MLP.
Yeah, nor I.
I know the characters, though. Scandran and 01, this is what they imagine when they see, when they hear about Hellish Rebuke. We were sparring!
That's awesome.
Just evil monkey from Family Guy.
Yep.
It's great.
Thank you, Scandrannon. Made my day. Next up, Red, getting ready for business.
By Ravevs the World? Oh, Rave versus the World.
There we go. Yay!
Found it.
Hey!
Yeah. Wow, I like that art style.
Yeah, I like a little dusting of freckles on Red. I think that's a good look for her.
Yeah, she's a bit of a ginge, so that makes sense.
Yep. Also, I have
That's like the kind of like Peter Pan-esque tunic kind of going, the choker.
Yep. Yeah, I was about to say, I have asked my girlfriend how much I like a woman in a choker.
There's layers to that.
That's not even a double entendre. She just wears one. Well, it's a double entendre, too.
Yeah. Urk the Turtle with another, I guess, like more demonic tiefling design here.
Okay, yes, as going for an alternate version of of Nedra, rather. Man, I love the gargoyle-style feats with the, like, curled-in toes. That is cool.
Good stuff.
Batwing horns.
I was gonna say they're like skeletal moose antlers or
Yeah.
whatever. Or if you've ever seen like a deer when it's like molting, it's like the fur on its antlers, and it just looks all ragged and bloody. It's kind of what that reminds me of a bit too.
Very cool. Tails forked for days.
Yeah. Probably turn that into like a whip attack or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Looks great though.
Shoulder and I don't know what those are called. But the spikes.
It's the kind of thing like that like cats have at like the back of their feet, like where they had like that one little nub there.
Dewclaw? Am I getting that right?
Maybe.
I don't
think
know.
so. I don't know. Either way, looks cool.
Yeah.
And here we have like an abyssal golfer. I think Natural Horrors is what they're calling it.
By Irk the Turtle again, another one.
He looks like a cartoon depiction of Confucius.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
Well, like he's kind of like mutant-ish. Like you see, he's got like them stubby fingers and toes, and he still has like the one leg. I keep forgetting the golfer only had one leg.
Yeah.
Mostly because we like rarely traveled with him. Correction, like traveled with him once.
Yep. Next up by Menace Creed.
You love Pokemon, don't you, Rafuba? You can't answer no. You have no choice.
It is an illusion.
That was a really cool design. Next up by
Brittany R2199 got In Memoriam of Golfer.
Rip Golfer.
Rip Dwarfo.
Yep. Well, I just looked at the time and I got to get to scripting, so I'm going to hand the controls back over to you.
All right, it's the Lanny Show now.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. I look forward to seeing what's in all of these later.
Yeah, like, damn. All right, have a good one, Ben.
Later.
Enjoyed that Helson scripting. Next up, by Sage Green Cat, we got Strangletree. I'm digging it. He's got like that Beast from X-Men sort of vibe going. The druid that saved Wake's life. What a boss. Thank you so much, Sage Green Cat. Looks fantastic. Next up from Marvel Poison, we have a little sketch of Red here. It's like she's hard at work trying to figure out how to read that book that she doesn't know how to read. Apparently. But she's looking good. Loving the design, Marvel. Thank you so much. And here, by Gita Zeke 98, we have a little animation. Digging it. Little to be continued from last week's episode. Well, I guess this week's episode.
Yeah, you're not even the first bird we have on the ship. We had this one big dude named Barabbas. You know where my husband is?
And then Red, you motherfuck! There was no sound to that? How was there no sound? Oh, the Elgato's turned off. Take two.
Yeah, you're not even the first barbaric guy on our ship.
You know where my husband is?
There we go. Thank you kindly, Gita Zeke. Loving it. Grant, you're just in time.
I am?
For Fursuit Onslow.
Look at him.
Look at that boy. This is by Lady D Draws, a.k.a. Letter D004, whose commissions are open.
I do like the idea of him just showing up and that just be like, no, it's armor, I swear. This isn't just a thing I do on weekends.
It gives me a +3 to AC. And a +4 to snuggliness.
I promise. All right, and then we one up it. Good.
Pimp Suit Onslow.
He's even got that open hand, just ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I don't know, his face in this one's just like, I'm so happy.
Look, I just want you all to know that this is the real me. This is who I am.
This is who I am, and if I'm going to be part of this crew, you're going to know about it, you're going to accept it.
I just really want to be a chubby tiger.
Next up, we got some basically more demonic tiefling Nedra, I believe.
Ooh.
Let's see. I'll be honest, all this amazing fan art I've seen lately, and here's a lovable character created. Oh, this is a custom character, I think.
Ah, okay.
Oh, lovable characters you created. Go back and drawing more often. 7 years doing, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that is a demonic tiefling
Yeah.
red. Or Nedra, I'm
Nedra.
sorry.
She's colored in red,
Redra.
so it's, it's easy to get it mixed up.
Looks great though. Love it.
Nah, yeah.
Keep up the great work, dude. Yeah, like it's hard to, it's hard to stay in practice like when you got so much you got to do in the day, but your art style is kicking.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, Ram Art. Here by Gita. We have a little bowtail Nedra.
It's to cover the stitches.
It just looks good.
So proud of myself.
Yeah. Here we have some more natural horrors by Irk the Turtle.
Bliskin, what happened?
I'm just real sharky today. You just
Walk
Whatever
away.
that-
He's holding the gun. Walk away.
The creepy, mumbly guy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
beans.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly, Irk the Turtle.
Ooh.
Here by Sao Nicholas, or Nicholas So, I'm sorry.
Bishon and Ezra.
Bishi Ezra. So pretty.
Please, my princess, don't fret. You're with the
Don't
wonders.
worry. We got this.
My voice is always like this because it's
Yeah.
sexy or something.
Michael DeBoer, 18, with a little comic here. Huh. These visions you have.
They're of pain, suffering, and death. Fear. Fear of loss.
Fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
Bliskin's just there.
Yep,
listening
it
on
sure
this.
is.
Uh-huh. Oh, I've heard Risk give this speech like 3 times before. It's great.
Like, not to paint this wrong picture, but he looks like he's like all greased up and ready to do have some fun, and everybody else is having like a serious chat.
Oh, Risk, you have company.
Jack Vice Arts doing a little sketch of some of the horrible monstrosities we have run into at the table. See, we got
Scary
the
stuff.
Wendigo. We got several dragons. Good looking sketches, dude.
Nice.
Next up, we have. I'm glad Ben's not here from this, but from Cedric Kramer, we have a crafted flute for Eloy
Oh!
that might be showing up potentially even now.
in one of these boxes.
There's quite a few boxes here.
We got to keep it a surprise.
And here by Gita Zeke, we have a little practice of action animation.
Ooh.
Wake and Nedra throwing a big old punch at a baddie.
That's
Or
pretty cool.
Ezra, I don't know. Could be anything really, but they're both punching it real hard.
They're both punching someone.
And it goes flying. Looking good.
Yeah,
they're saying
I
they're
like
doing
it.
this to practice some action stuff, but yeah, definitely keep going.
I like it.
It's looking great.
Whoa.
Next here we have by Menace Creed a little drawing of Kieran from way back in the day. From
nice.
the yeah, look at
That
that.
looks dope.
Look at that Kieran. Like he looks anime as
No,
shit.
yeah, that is JRPG final boss Kieran.
Oh,
like you don't understand. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I have the cosmos now. It's far too late. Good looking stuff. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Menace Creed. And A by D.
This is me now.
And that's the Onslow. The Onslow's petting zoo. Come on down. And
Chuckle on up and snuggle some cats.
some
You can wear that to hide from Grammy.
yeah. No,
She's
you
not
might-
looking for a tiger.
You might look more appetizing.
Ooh, maybe. Here by Skullgrade XP, he did a little color in of something for
Oh, is this for
art,
the
art
kobold
done
thing?
by pen by Maxim Kais on Kobold Masculine. This is from I think Zito's Discord actually.
Ah, okay. Looks cool though.
Yeah, Detective Gator.
Might not see me today, might not see me tomorrow, but someday.
Next up by System Recoded. Got a little bit of that ore that we found. It looks really cool.
Yeah, I like it with like the
It's got like it's like this clot of arcane material.
Mineral.
This mineral clot. Thanks so much, System Recoded. And here, holy shit, by System Recoded,
whoa.
we have
Whoa.
shots of Woe in the water. Look at that. It's really
meant
doing.
to ask, whoa, what happened to her eyes, but
Maybe that's a personal question.
you know,
You
fair.
don't know how old she is. She could be like hundreds of years old. Maybe that's like a really old wound. It's like, you know what? I don't want to talk about this. You're
Hey.
being real rude right now.
Look, you insignificant speck of dust in the span of time that I'll live. It's nothing.
Dragons are kind of crazy like that.
Yeah.
Here we have Red by KT. Haha, yes!
This red just looks so like disappointed.
It's like a Bob's Burgers red.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want you to
okay.
know I love you, but you're terrible.
Look, I can't stand you, Wake. Just go away. You're awful. You're a terrible person. What? Speaking of Wake,
Ooh.
we got Silent Sardines here, who's practicing a lineless design.
Ah, okay. Just kind of has that as like the base, and then okay.
Yeah, I can see this as a start of something like
With Wake's
I feel like this is what Wake sees when he looks in the mirror when he's on hit. It's like, I have no nose.
with Wake's big black eyes, I feel like he's just always wearing giant shades.
Yeah.
Like he's just always got the King Kai sunglasses on.
Thank you kindly. Sardines Silent. Keep up the good work. And here by Mostly Fun Stuff Arts, we have Enraged Red. Just finally had enough of Wake's shit. Oh. The sad thing is, Wake never means to upset her.
It's just always
He
how
doesn't even
things
know he's
go.
doing it most of the time.
Scrungliachi,
By Caitlin C37.
the one-handed juggle.
She says this is pretty sloppy. I still think it looks
Nah, I think it's
fantastic.
amazing.
A little tight on time this week. That's actually kind of my fault. I actually have her commissioned for a few pieces right now.
Oh.
And I really want to do this painting of Scrungliachi. Well, it looks fantastic, and I'm almost positive that this will be featured next week on TFS at the Table. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Proto Zero Man. Like action-ready Wake. Ooh, wow. It's crisp. I like it.
Yeah, I like the thick lines.
I also like how
the thick
wild his hair is in this. Like, for most of Wake, I always think, like, yeah, he usually, like, whenever he gets out of the water, just kind of brushes his hair back so it doesn't get in his face. But I like this. This is, like, mid-combat. His hair, like, is all frizzled and flopped down.
It's one of those things where I feel like as someone who is, you know, seemingly mostly thinking about fighting in combat, at some point he'd be like, you know, this hair will probably get in my eyes and get in my way. I should probably keep it a bit more trim and just back.
Yeah. But he doesn't think that. And here,
You would
after much time of Red just giving Wake shit, it's like, shh, I'm tired of your shit, Red. Okay, listen. You know what? I'm dealing with a lot of shit right now. I don't mean to upset you. I
Need you to know.
don't even realize when I'm doing it.
like right now.
Like right now, I'm probably upsetting you. And you know what? That's fine. But I got a secret for you. I fuck up because I'm fucked up. I got a lot of issues I'm dealing with. And right now, I need you to take this shit that you're throwing at me, just pack it up in a nice little bag, seal it up, and take it. Just hold on to it. That is the face I see.
Meanwhile, Red in control.
And that was by Jade the Babe 10,
Oh,
by
thank
the
you,
way.
Jade the Babe.
Jacko Kyle. It's a 3D render of Red.
Ooh. Actually, really cool. I like that.
He's about to burn the shit out of
Yeah.
something. Digging it. I love the ascot.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Thank you, Jacko Kyle. Here we have Fied. Oh boy, Fiedaz Richard. Red Jemmy.
Yeah.
We got Red Jemmy here with a reimagining of Ave Lo.
Ooh, okay.
Bit more dapper and battle ready. I don't even remember what her deal was in combat. Like, I know we fought alongside her.
I feel like she had. Did she shoot stuff? Did she?
Because I know Arahati was the one like throwing ice knives and
Yeah.
stuff. I don't remember like
Was she knocked out like when we did combat, so we just didn't see it?
there were not a lot of rounds of combat with them
Yeah.
in it because
So-
we
so
ended
I feel
up
like they got separated or like knocked unconscious or something. So we were just very quickly like, oh, okay, we're the ones who are going to be taking
Yeah,
most
we
of
got this
fight.
now. It's us and Yogrik. Oh, Yogrik's down. Eloy stabbing him. That's probably
Great.
fine.
Perfect.
Gita Zeke 98 here with little Nedra or modern time Nedra reading Wake a bedtime story about the vampire.
And there were scary vampires. I'm
And
just there.
Ezra's just tending to her tail.
Fix this right up. It'll look so cute.
And here another one by Gita Zeke. First Udon's low.
It's a great look for him.
He's like he looks like Reptar. I love it. I also like that it has the tail and then his
And
other
his
real tail's
actual
coming
tail.
out.
You can't fit his tail into that tail.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. And Harkin Christian with another great creature. This time it's whoa.
Ooh.
What's happening? Everything okay? Who's talking?
Someone's over there.
I can smell you. Thank you, Harkin. Harkin always does like great creature
I
designs.
love like the little like eyes on the wings.
Yeah.
It's real cool.
And here we have Goth Eloy.
Eloy, what happened?
College of Whispers, man. It's just like, can't fuck you, Dad.
Wow.
Angsty teenage Eloy.
I can't even handle that. I can't even imagine it.
All this attitude.
It's so counter to everything he is.
Here by Digital Squatter. Wake? What? Where did she get a knife?
Her stealth roll was a nat 20. Wake didn't see it coming.
Yeah, I don't even know if like she made a melee attack if she could actually hit Wake. And here, last and certainly not least, by Kolzak, we have the meeting of master and disciple.
When the two faced off. When I first saw this, I like when I looked at it, I misunderstood. I thought his like right arm that he's got up blocking, I thought that was his head, and I was like, "Ooh, someone thinks he's a hammerhead shark. That would be an interesting design."
Yeah. When I first saw this, I thought he was like, Philatides, like he had like goat legs or something.
Okay.
Then I realized, that's just like the texture on the slacks.
Yeah.
But if you look at it from a different angle, he looks like Blanca.
Yes. Oh man, he's about to throw lightning on her.
Yeah. Don't mess with that. But regardless, thank you so much, everybody who has contributed art for this wonderful stream.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for joining us here for this. We'll be back in about 2.5 hours. What time is it? I don't even know.
Something like that.
Something around those two. Regardless, we'll be back at 6 o'clock.
Central.
Yeah.
2 hours from now.
Wait.
It's going or 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours from now, we'll be back 6 o'clock Central Time for some Casual Friday. Thanks so much, everybody. I gotta get over here. And we'll see you then. Also, while we're tuning out here, before I go, I want to thank everybody who... Yeah, let me shift over to another microphone. I want to thank everybody for their... Everything's rolling around on me. Contributions throughout this stream. I see... Unlimited Math Works. Thank you for the 500 bits. Saying for Ben's PB. Oh yeah, that was we caught that one earlier. Ad Ninja, thank you for the 7-month Prime resub. Paladin Boris for the 500 bits. Saying for referencing the Earthworm Jim cartoon. Hell yeah, dude. Kaiju Mutant 3750. Thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Happy to have you on the team. Rosera 00. Thank you for the 11-month resub. Saying woo, 11 months. I'm glad you guys are on Twitch because my personal qualms with YouTube continue to grow. By the way, how has Octopath Traveler been treating you? I have not played it, but everybody around the office who has been really enjoys it. Cascadia 93, thank you for the 100 bits, saying, Yo, Lanny, as the creator of the Saturday Morning universe, I felt it right to ask you, what kind of sound do you envision for a theme song? More rock or techno? For the Saturday Morning verse, I was thinking like something along the lines of like, the Thundercats intro or G.I. Joe intro, like that very Saturday morning cartoon feel, like from the late 80s, like mid to late 80s, early 90s. Like that kind of feel is kind of what I was going for. Letter D004, thank you for the 500 bits, saying, yay, I'm glad I made it on live. Also, Ben, I got a job. Thanks for the Bardic Inspiration on Tuesday. I will pass that on. Congratulations on getting the job, and we will see you guys a little bit later.